Good Friday morning. It is going to be a week of getting things done. Working on a couple recipes right now that will show up in the vlog, hopefully. Or, no, show up on the recipes. You know what I mean. It's early in the morning. It's always really strange for me because when I do these, I do Good Friday morning at the end of last week and Good Friday morning again, so I actually say those twice, which is awkward and odd and everything. We are going to have a great week. I'm about ready to take the dog out for her morning walk, and so let's go. This morning as I was putting out trash, and I went through my garage, and love my garage being clean. It's so wonderful. I almost kept an old hat box simply because it was an old hat box. Yeah. So, after I went out to get video of the hat box so I could show you the hat box, it was really easy to let it go. I think I might have found the secret of letting things go, and that is to make sure that you get a picture or something of it, and then when you get rid of it, it's not completely gone, you still have the memory of it, so that's sort of cool. It is almost time for my mastermind group, and I am excited. I'm always happy to talk to them. I'm also excited about air conditioning. Hooray, air conditioning. I do not know what I would do without my air conditioning. Right now I even have my fan going and my air conditioner going at the same time because, reasons, I don't know. It's just really hot and I think this keeps me cooler, but I like it. And yes, that is a ceiling fan on an 8-foot high ceiling. So yes, if I stretch my arm up, I can be hit by the fan. Has that happened before? You betcha it has. Is it a flaw in the design? You betcha it is. I don't understand it. Our early morning walks have become a bit of a habit, ritual, routine, whatever you want to call it. It's been sort of nice. It is so quiet, peaceful. I still think it's going to get warm today. That'll be interesting. But it is really, really nice. As I was sitting there on my bed watching YouTube, I realized I had become a slug. That was bad. Not very good being a slug. So I'm doing something at the computer right now. Hooray! So right now, according to my phone, it is supposed to only be 71 degrees outside. This is the warmest 71 degrees I have felt in a long time. Now there is a nice breeze, but you can still tell it's pretty warm. And of course the cicadas make it all the more interesting. Do you see it? Do you see the deer? Bedtime, and I am going to be able to sleep with my windows open. I am so excited about that. Dishwasher's running, clothes are done. I have no idea how tomorrow's going to go. I think our thing starts at 2. Everybody's coming over to Mom's house, which of course, since I live next door, is basically here too. But we'll see how that goes. Should be a great day. Did a little editing, had some fun today. It rained, I'm tired, I'm going to bed. So I'm rushing off to the post office because I just sold a eBay package, but of course it didn't want to print out the label, so now I'm rushing, and I'm driving, and vlogging. I'll stop that now. The package is mailed, which is good. Calming down a little bit. It was so frustrating trying to get that stupid printer to print, and it wouldn't print, and there was no reason why it wouldn't print, and it gave me no information whatsoever. But at least now the package is mailed. Life is good, so I'm going to go home, and I don't know, I've returned to editing, and wow. I need to handle stress better. That's what I need to work on. Good, nice and cool Sunday morning. It is rainy. It is very cool. It's nice. And I don't hear... I guess I do hear some cicada, but it's not too horribly bad. I wonder if the rain keeps them or if we're just up too early. Today is the family get-together. Like I said, I don't know how much of that I will actually get to vlog. But it should be a great day. Let's go take the dog for a walk. If you want to talk about an amazing difference, wow. It feels great out here. We had a storm. It has rained. Oh, it's wonderful. This is great weather. Cloudy, but it's still great weather. It's still sprinkling down some rain, but it feels great. I always find it interesting to see the way other people prepare to entertain versus the way I prepare to entertain. Yes, I'm that person who, if I know something's coming up the day before, everything is ready usually before I go to bed that night. No matter what time the party is, even if it's late, I have it all set up so the whole next day I have nothing to do, basically. Just rest, relax, get ready. And then other people are like, oh, I've got to run around and get this and get that. Now, even though Mom and she raised me and all those fun things, she's one of the latter ones who's like at the last minute trying to get things together. And I'm like, nope, I'm all ready. So yeah, my end of this is done. And I'm just sort of sitting back, relaxing, and trying to put out fires on her end, I guess you'd say. Okay, I'm sitting here waiting for the family to come in, and I'm listening to a little bit of jazz. It's cafe jazz. It's wonderful, nice, soothing. In fact, it's almost quite enough that it could put me to sleep. It is a nice, relaxing Sunday moment. So it is evening, and no, I did not record the family get-together because I wanted to be part of the family get-together and not be part of watching the family get together. It was really nice. I had a bunch of fun. The family was there, and it was good to see relatives who I don't see all the time. That's always great. And I hope you had a great day too. Good Monday morning. It is a beautiful filming day. I'm going to do a few recipes and quite a few drinks today, so that way I can be more ahead on the drinks. And then, I don't know what else I'll do. Well, I mean, there is no what else I'll do. It is Monday. Filming day takes up all of today. But it's beautiful outside, so I'm going to try to do it quickly so I don't spend the entire day inside. I love a day where it's not even 1 o'clock and I am done for the day. Now let's see if I can get everything put away before it is 1 o'clock. Boom. That was hard. I'm probably not even in the shot. Let's swing around here. Yes, it is just 1:01. Everything is put away, so we are done for the day. We get to edit and those fun things, but we can do that a little later on. It's time to take a break now. Good Tuesday, nearly afternoon. Alright, so it's only like 10:30 or so, and I've done basically nothing. I mean, seriously nothing. Got up, took the dog for a walk, been at the computer, not even editing, just playing around at the computer, which I think is good sometimes. Trying to do massive marathons of editing and things, so that's been a lot of fun. It's hard to believe that it is super cool out there. So yeah, I was thinking about even going out there and reading a book. Too cold for that nonsense. So I am in here gonna read a book and chill out and relax. Alright, so it is a good Wednesday morning. I am doing marathon filming and editing sessions so I can get ready for my big adventure, which is supposed to happen next week. Should be fun, and so let's get to it. Let's crack on with the day. Remember how I was saying it was so hot and roasting and all those things before? It's now actually quite cool. It feels sort of like fall. It looks sort of like fall. It is amazing, so that's sort of strange. So, once again, I had this moment where I just walked in the house and I'm like, wow, I must have left my air conditioner on. And then I realized, nope, it's just 72 degrees outside right now. Air conditioner's not even on. It feels a little chilly, but I'll go with it. I like it. I'm enjoying this. It's been an interesting day getting back with businesses who are like, yes, we owe you money. No, we're not going to pay you right away. Give us it'll take about a month. And I'm like, what? So yeah, that's sort of annoying. Other than that, everything's been interesting. But yeah, that one's bad. Good Thursday morning. More marathon filming. And then, I don't know what I'll do. I don't know. Might do some stuff in the kitchen. Might do some other stuff. A few bits of editing. Got to take my dog for a walk, who is whining right now, but it looks like it's a nice day. It's going to be the last really cool day that we have because we're going to be up in the 90s over the weekend. People ask me what I think the hardest part about being a YouTuber is, and it really isn't being washed out by the sunlight. No, it really isn't the fact that it's doing all the videos. It's keeping up with all the social media. I even limit myself to the social media that I use. I use Facebook for posting my videos. I use Twitter and Instagram and Snapchat somewhat I'm trying to get into it. And then YouTube, of course. And then what's the other social media that I am on? But it's just so much to try to keep up with all of it, and I can see why people are like constantly on their social media, because you're supposed to be posting, you're supposed to be spontaneous, and yet it's really, really hard to do all of these things. So I'm trying one of those science experiments that they have you do in elementary school. I'm trying to grow celery from a cut celery stalk. We will see how it goes, so that'll be interesting. One of the things that I do with the water that I don't drink at night is I pour it on the plants that I have outside. That way I don't feel like I'm really wasting that water, so that way, you know, wasting water is bad. But this way I can giving fresh water to the plants, and I don't really like to drink water that I've left out uncapped overnight. Okay, I'm about to go into the thrift store to see what I can find. I'm going to try to see if I can find an outfit for as cheap as I can. We'll see what we can do. Well, the thrift store was a complete and total bust. There was nothing really there, and it was crowded. The dollar store, also a bust. It was really crowded, and once you get that crowded, I just didn't want to shop there. So we'll go maybe tomorrow morning. Good Friday morning. It is the end of the week. I am glad that you've had a great week, or at least I hope you have. My weight loss journey has taken me down another pound, which is excellent. I hope that everything is going great for you, and I will see you again next week.